My name is Barry Claywell. Generally, I'm here with my son Jay, but we're going to split this up a little bit, and I'm going to go by myself for a while. What I'm going to ask you to do, we're talking about good mental health. Now, that's something that you've got to work for. If you want to be good at golf, you got to start out, and maybe later you'll be good. If you want to run a marathon, you can't just get out there and run a marathon. You've got to work up to it. So I want you to do those things that you feel you need to do to have good mental health. That means trust yourself, believe in yourself, generate confidence, make decisions that are good for you. You can have all the people in your life that you want, but don't follow stupid advice. Don't do stupid things that you know are not good for you. So that's what I want you to do, to have good mental health. And one of the things that Jay talks about primarily is journaling. And I think you should get notebooks, spiral notebooks like we used in school. And every day or every now and then, every 2 or 3 times a week at least, sit down someplace by yourself. Nobody has to be around you, bother you, be involved, and talk to yourself in a journal. And one of the things is affirmations. I didn't know what those were, but they are things like, I am smart. I am able. I can do things. And I want you to believe that about yourself. Now, where dreams come in is at night when you're done working through the day and your brain's been taking care of you all day, letting you make good decisions, not getting car wrecks, being nice to coworkers, whatever it might be. Your brain kind of concentrates on you. What do you need? What's going on with you right now? And that's where I want you to learn. I want you to do it. You go into a quiet place, the utility room, or the garage, out in your backyard, whatever, and by yourself, you step into your dream. You stand up and you step into your dream. It's just like walking across a threshold of a room, from one room to another. Now, what I do is I keep my eyes closed because I'm in the dream. And so what I see in my mind, of course, is what my dream was. There I was. And I have a couple I want you to tell. I tell you that you're going to have dreams and they're going to help you with your mental health. Well, my big concern is this, what we're doing, what Jay and I are doing, talking to you. And so one dream I had was about aliens. I thought, golly, this is scary. Aliens. And what the dream showed was that I was here, and then down a hallway was another crowd of people. But in between us was a petition. And I could hear them over there, but I couldn't see them. And so the word alien kind of suggested that they were from outer space. Well, it really wasn't about that at all. What it was about was the word alien. What I'm telling you is that dreams are important. And that's an alien thought in our society. Nobody, I haven't heard anybody, you can do it on the internet and look, nobody says dreams are important, except me. Except me. And an old boy a psychologist long ago, Frederick Perls, Perls. He's the basis of all this, and so you can look at him, but look at me. I believe, and I know, I have written a little book. Here it is, Dream Therapy, little book about recovering from trauma, from abuse. My dad was not a pleasant person. And so I grew up in not a very pleasant household. And it had an effect on me. And I wasn't very confident. And I made stupid decisions. And I didn't do the right thing. And all those sorts of things. So I'm telling you something. And what the beauty of this alien dream was, that the petition, I could see them. They were bending the edge so they could look in and see me. And I could see them. And it was all about me and people like you. Wasn't aliens at all. But the word alien, because its dreams have gotten a bad name. Nobody believes in them, but I do. I know they are valuable. What else? I had a dream about prisoners. Prisoners. That's the thing about dreams. They're always a story, and they're always strange, and that's just how it is. But we've been dreaming for millions of years because that's what our mind does. It helps us survive and be okay. And that's what your mind is doing. It's sending you messages at night. And you make a little, I had this notepad. You buy them by the dozen. Make a little note when you have a dream, what it is. Then in the morning or that night or the next day or whatever, get your little notepad out and say, well, there I am looking around a partition at aliens. And then you can step into that dream sometime and figure out what it is. You'll know. You'll want to say. The dream will prompt you to cooperate and work with it because it's you working with you. That's what we've got here. And so I wasn't working with prisoners. I was working with everybody because everybody dreams. Dreaming is an instinct. It comes with the package. You do it whether you want to or not. Just like being afraid or falling in love or being hungry. Those are instincts. And dreaming is one of them. And so dreaming is good for everybody, not just if you have poor mental health. But I really want you to have good mental health. And you can have it if you work at it and believe in yourself. You've got to believe in it. You got to work at it. Work at it. Believe in yourself. Have confidence. You're able to do a million things, but don't make stupid mistakes that hurt you and don't follow stupid advice from stupid friends. You're better than that. And so, as my son talks about journaling, that's what I want you to do. I want you to get a notebook, put it aside, and every few days, whatever it is, every day, whatever, I want you to write to yourself. Write, I am smart. And I am smart. I know I'm smart because I like people. I like people. I'm not getting along with my friends. What's wrong? Figure it out. Write it down. And you're helping yourself. You're helping yourself. And that's what all of this is about. You helping you. Because you are awfully important. And you're a good person. You may not know it. You may have forgotten it. Whatever. But you're okay. And I want you to succeed. My son wants you to succeed. Go for it. Okay, that's all I got to say. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you really are interested, here it is. Dream Therapy. You can get hold of it by calling, Rush Printing. Rush Printing up in Maryville, Missouri. And they will help you get a copy, $10. That's all it is. So, Dream Therapy, I tell you all about it, how I did it, what happened, and so forth and so on. But you are the most important person in your world. So do it and believe it. Thank you very much.